Colonel Taylor,
that you could
best
hide.
case outcome for this mission is we cause a major international incident. And worst case is we start a war with Europe. Though given what I'm about to tell you, maybe that's not such a bad idea. Within 24 hours of the April 4th attacks, Third Echelon had found incontrovertible evidence that the Forgotten Army was secretly funded and supplied by Europe's defense minister, Francois Poulain. What that means is a conspiracy within the European government to destroy the Freedom 4 lifter. The other attacks? Diversions, to throw us off the scent. Make it look like Europe was a target too. Here's where it gets complicated. We sent in a Black Ops team to snatch Poulain in Copenhagen, but the mission got blown and they're pinned down in one of the city's uplink towers. Poulain's our only shot at finding out how high this conspiracy went. Maybe all the way to President Perot herself. So we're going in and we're bringing him out. ESCOM has crashed Copenhagen's uplink network to give you safe passage in. Your job is to defend Alpha at all costs until we can extract Poulain. Don't mess this up, Colonel. Get to it.
So you're inside of a European city with an American Black Ops team holding a high-ranking member of their government hostage because you have evidence, or believe you have evidence, that he has committed or participated in a conspiracy to weaken American space supremacy by attacking the Freedom 4 rocket, and you are now going to extract him forcefully using your military forces. I'm not going to ask how the hell like a US battle group got in range of the Netherlands in order to reinforce, because I am... Nope, Brexit happened, so the channel's wide open. Never mind, it makes sense now. But you crashed their uplink network, which is their defense against your space supremacy with electronic warfare. That's what you crashed it with, I'm saying. In order to facilitate the extraction of this guy, which also shows that Europe is not as secure as they might think they are. It's basically tensions rising the game. So this is where I would be able to change starting units if this was not the prelude to war. Looks like I'll get... this is a defensive siege mission, I think, because we have to hold Alpha. So these aren't bad units to have, especially with the effectiveness of garrison engineers that we just saw. Blue. Okay, are we not starting with these guys spawned in?
Colonel Taylor taking the helm. Data stream is secure.
Oh, they aren't even space
Forces inbound on DZ at Alpha.
Oh, that one is. Holy shit.
We have clear skies. Copenhagen's uplink network is offline.
Yeah. Your way of capturing our domineering and
precious cargo still in our possession. Holding for extract.
I just interrupted a...
European forces closing on Alpha, sir. We must defend it at all costs until mission supports come online and we can secure extraction of the VIP.
Get in here. You also get in there. They should be easily able to hold that position.
Fast backstaff traction.
Unit 1, move to Unit 3.
Sir.
Oh.
We're in position.
Infantry and buildings have longer range. If the reticle's range number is green, it won't have to move to attack.
Oh, wait.
Highlighting on the HUD, some structures our engineers can use as cover points. Let's get them in there ASAP.
So, does this only kick in when I'm
sir.
looking at like a tank or something? Or like a target? Because that's really neat. I've already put everybody in. Let's fuck off.
Wildcard here. All squads are
Oh,
good.
we have eyes on
Check
something.
central quadrant. Hostiles are on the move. Eyes on marksman artillery vehicles.
Oh, Unit 2, attack hostile 1. We really, really do not want those fuckers to have it.
This is
And
Wildcard.
the rain turned is
We've
green.
secured the
Turns.
building. Viper here. Engaging.
Hostiles moving.
What's over here?
Eyes on enforcer grenadiers.
So it said when range turns green,
Scoring
maybe
hit,
that's only
sir.
for the infantry because they get a bonus to range. Not sure. Looks like the artillery's just gonna let me kill it. Because AI is stupid
Use
as hell.
fastback IFBs to knock gunships out of the air. Hostiles are on the move. Eyes on cheetah gunships.
Where are you? Transports, I see. It's the artillery.
West quadrant.
Unit 1, attack hostile 4. Actually, no.
Halting attack.
Told them to halt. Unit 2, move to target.
He's moving.
Because I don't want to leave like this walled compound. This is a very good place for me to hold. Is that one of our boats? That actually looks like one of the prototype US destroyers that they've shown off.
You're opening fire at hostiles. This is wild card.
I'm a little
This is Viper.
displeased.
Scoring hits, sir.
Holy crap!
Engaging hostiles. This is Viper. You got a kill, sir.
I would... Here. Unit 2, retreat. I don't like to have them losing vehicles. They've already lost one vehicle. They're within the range of 3 anti-them units. They should be okay. So we can fall back.
Hostiles are down 2 squads.
So engineers
We
and
can let the
infantry, by
hostile
the way,
unit
just have...
evacuate
I'm
or
not
attack
going
it again to
to
finish
kill
it
these
off.
units.
Check Central Quadrant.
Unit 1, retreat. Because engineers are actually, and any infantry, are very good at hiding. It's quite obnoxious. Okay, we flat out killed Unit 3. I'm guessing because these engineers were there using them as cover or something like that, so these
Hostile
rockets were
neutralized.
fired to try to kill them. These guys. You can see over here. Yeah, we shot up a flare. Because they were using it as cover, they just got caught in the crossfire, really. So if that unit had been allowed to extract and this was like a player versus player game, they would have retained their veterancy. If we go for like a roleplay kind of political standpoint, it's much easier to excuse your offensive actions if you didn't immediately follow them up with executing the guys who were surrendering and not fighting back, trying to retreat.
Enemy don't stand a chance today.
How do I... Like, I want the range card to come up.
Get in, take them down, people. Booyah!
They're pretty fucking psyched about this. Joker, wild card, boxcars, Viper, blue cap. Blue cap. It's kind of a neat name for transports.
Oh my lord! What is this crap? You call this fighting?
This is wild card. All
You
squads
call
are
this
good.
fighting?
What kind of attack is this supposed to be?
They have like scars or... Oh, this is not a javelin? Holy shit.
Stay alert! Do not get complacent!
Yeah, if they're just gonna be really confused and scared. Holy shit!
Check Central Quadrant. Hostiles are on the
attack
move.
is crap!
Eyes on Enforcer Grenadiers.
Now that's what I call soldiering!
That'd be cool if you could just kind of like burn them out of the forest.
Use any cover you can find!
You're in cover already. You're in a sentry tower. Poor dumb AI. They might be emboldened by these other groups, though.
Murking up enemies of the United States of America is really what this outfit does best, isn't it?
I think he just said burning out the enemies of the United States of America
What kind of
is
attack
like
is
what's
this
best
supposed
about
to
this
be?
job. I'm gonna move the transports and gunships up,
Yes, sir. Moving.
just because
Don't let him evac!
try to expedite this.
Hostile neutralized.
They might have called a manual retreat or evacuation.
We're in position.
Combat is imminent, so make your peace. Visez! Tranchez!
Man! Oh, that's a train. I was like, something sounds like it's firing a heavy gun.
What kind of attack is this supposed to be?
Check Unit 2.
That's right.
They're at risk.
We kick the hornets.
Unit 2, you're
Fire
fine.
We kick all the hornets. That's right. Say it.
Oh shit, that's already... Unit 1, retreat.
Good.
Unit 2, move to target. I'm gonna try to silence those cannons.
Blackfoot gunships are perfect tank killers. South Quadrant. Hostiles in motion.
But I've got to
Eyes
avoid
on
these
Panther
engineers.
tanks.
I really
Check
cannot
Central
afford to be
Quadrant.
engaged by them.
Hostile eliminated.
Unit 2, move to target. We're gonna silence the gunship, the artillery first. Unit 2, attack hostile 5. Because that can really fuck with our garrisoned infantry, which can probably handle themselves for the most part.
Hostiles in range.
No, not
Opening
fucking
fire.
Unit 4, Jesus Christ!
Roger. Frag 'em.
The tanks are trying to engage, but they're not really going to do much, and they're heading toward 2 garrison engineers.
Check Unit 2. They'll be clobbered.
By what?
Got a kill, sir.
What is there for them to be clobbered by? 3 and 4 are way out of effective engagement range. I mean, shit, 4 is being engaged, they're all being engaged.
Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on EC-220 Gadfly. Hostile destroyed.
Unit 2, attack hostile 1.
The bark, sir. This is Viper.
Okay, you 2 really need to focus on, you know, the tanks in front of you.
Viper here. Hostiles are taking hits.
Yeah, because they're in such a bad matchup, they've like auto lost
Check
their
South
shields.
Quadrant. Hostile sighted. Eyes on marksman artillery.
Which I don't like as a gameplay mechanic. Like in Company of Heroes, for instance, you don't get these odd little bonuses to automatically just do a ton of damage very quickly against an enemy unit.
Check Central Quadrant.
It's balanced in such a way that it's such a bad matchup that you're just going to be ripped apart fighting in it.
Wildcard here.
It looks like Unit 5's line of sight is blocked by all these trees. Is there an attack ground command? No. Oh. Attack a designated object or the ground. So I can attack this wall, I can attack... I can't attack this building. Oops. That's odd. Oh shit. Unit 1, attack hostile 3. Unit 2, attack hostile 3. Because they're holding up these gunships.
This is Viper.
It's shooting javelins horizontally at enemy helicopters.
Blue cab here. We've taken hit Viper on penetration. We've taken some dings. We're fine. This is
Unit 2, retreat. Because they might get pulled further over these transports.
Viper here. Eagle down. Eagle
Fuck,
down.
that's what I was trying to avoid.
Check Central Quadrant. Hostiles are on the move. Eyes on Enforcer combat engineer.
Unit 1, attack hostile 6. Oh,
All eliminated.
Unit 1, move to target. It looks like the game might have just killed that one, or
This is Joker.
the AI auto retreat. I have great sightlines up here with Unit 4. Oh man.
Blue cab here. Destination reached, sir.
We can order reinforcements now should we need them. Hold Alpha and break the European counterattack.
Oh, that's a lot of reinforcements. Oh, Abrams and Humvees. Unit 2, attack hostile 4. Oh man,
They're at risk.
they are. Unit 5, retreat. Those tanks are ripping them up.
Understood. Joker.
Shit, get back in there.
Got it.
Get back in there.
Hostiles are down. Joker. Hostiles are down 2 squads.
Incapacitated units are out of the fight and cannot move. I'll order TASVAC
I wasn't able
automatically.
to retreat fast enough. Because I guarantee you there's...
Sorry. This is airborne.
Yeah, there they are. Engineers piling out.
Viper here.
Yeah.
This is Joker.
Jesus, this is a lot of fire.
Hostile destroyed.
Infantry in this, assuming you can get them to a position, is really, really nice.
Killed it,
This is
dog.
airborne.
Yeah, it looks like, again, engineers and infantry, hard to detect, so
Killed it, dog.
we're just getting pummeled.
Check Central Quadrant.
Alright, that's what's
Hostile
doing the
destroyed.
pummeling.
Hostile eliminated.
Little... It's like a crow's jeep with cones. Man,
Objective complete.
like
All
micro
hostiles
toes
destroyed.
to me.
Alpha has been held.
This is Crash Cart. Ready for extraction when you are. Mitchell here. Negative on extraction.
What?
Europe has moved a grid crasher satellite into position over Copenhagen. Looks like they're going to expend it and take the whole network back offline. We can risk flying in additional forces for you, but we can't risk extracting Defense Minister Poulain until we have that sector locked down.
Understood, General. Guess we're just gonna have to capture all the other uplinks too. Who said it would be easy?
Okay, so they're going to... They have a satellite crasher, which I guess can break an uplink, like somehow brutally electronic warfare, or just straight up pound a hole into one of these things so you can't use them. But how is that that much of a problem, dude? Maybe High Command just says like, no, we need complete supremacy and able to operate effectively. Like, you don't want to load up on an aircraft carrier or something and dodge a freaking space missile. Man, I was gonna make this one video about the Prelude. I didn't expect it to be this long.
Breaking news of fighting between American and European forces in the streets of Copenhagen.
Responded to an anonymous tip that American spies were about to kidnap Defense Minister Poulain.
Okay, that was a...
President Becerra claiming the U.S. is acting on conclusive evidence of a criminal conspiracy within the European government to destroy the Freedom 4.
More U.S. forces have landed into Copenhagen. Every indication is that another round of fighting is about to begin.
Okay, I guess now we're just going
Colonel Maldini, 40 minutes ago, the United States of America crashed Copenhagen's uplink network, invaded by air, occupied European soil, and initiated combat operations against our forces.
Yes,
our first attempt to drive them from the city failed. But now we have units in position to mount a determined counterattack. IWCE will expend a satellite to recrash the city's uplinks. Your forces will secure and reboot the network. Once we have achieved electromagnetic dominance, the Americans will have no choice but to surrender or flee. Theirs was an act of unprovoked aggression, Colonel. Show no mercy to these invaders. That is all.
I wonder if Marcus Brown is the commander you just played as. So yeah, it looks like whatever weapons countries have in space now are so overwhelming that nobody really wants to operate that much unless you have control over the local defense network. Oh god. Really? Really?
Colonel Maldini has logged on. Data stream secure. Operation Polonius is a go. Repeat, Polonius is a go.
No sit reps.
Enforcer riflemen on the ground. Designated units 1 and 2.
Yeah, saber and repair.
Riflemen are best against combat drones and engineers. All that heavy equipment engineers carry makes them easy to gun down. Copenhagen's uplinks are offline. We need to secure and reboot more than half to establish signal dominance.
On the way.
In transit, Central.
Okay. I hope I get more units than this, because there were a lot of tanks and Humvees and entrenched engineers and stuff last time.
Only infantry can secure uplinks.
I understand.
They are vulnerable in the open, so terrain must be used to provide cover.
Unit 1, move to Lima. Okay. +4 CP points. Unit 1, secure Lima.
We secure uplink.
Center.
Unit 2, move to target. Target. So I'm guessing with my superior infantry stealthing abilities, I just walk up on the uplink or something. I mean, last round these weren't even defended really by the US. Like, you never sallied out to capture them, at least I didn't. A lot of
Reinforcements ready to deploy.
My father told me I was mad to sign up. Maybe he was right about something.
Just keep it to yourself.
Tanks. Because these guys... Oh. In cover. Hold on.
Moving out.
Infantry is most effective in hard cover.
Unit 2, attack target. I hope they advance through the trees to engage. Oh, man, they're really good. They're like little combat drones.
Engaging the enemy. Hostile is down 2 squads.
Yeah, I don't want to move them out into the open because they would just start getting cut down. Unit 2, where are you going? Unit 1, secure Lima.
Get shot.
Unit 2, move to Lima. Lima.
Move, Central.
Unit 3, move to target.
Confirmed. Moving out.
Actually, Unit 2, secure Bravo.
Gunships.
Wait, what
Get one
gunships?
try at this, so don't piss it away.
Shit.
In transit, Central.
Units can be forced to attack buildings or move to locations without taking advantage of cover.
Confirmed. In transit.
This is Saber.
Yeah, see the gunships getting cut down.
Check Alpha. Hostiles have secured uplink. We can't let the Americans capture...
Deploy gunships. Gunships are going to be faster to deploy and respond to transports, I believe. Yes, I know, I would have liked to have done that, but I didn't expect these guys to be this freaking effective.
Good job, Colonel. Securing uplinks boosts signal confidence.
Unit 2, secure Bravo.
We need to capture one more uplink to achieve our objective.
Unit 4, attack hostile 1.
Engage.
Now we're smoking.
They're just kind of sitting and letting themselves be shot up. Unit 3, move to target. Unit 1, move to target.
Move. Eyes on JSF Pioneers.
Ooh,
Sidewinder here. Engaging
Rapier
hostile.
here.
more combat drones.
We will make today work for
In
us.
transit, Central.
Unit 4, retreat.
All Central. Retreat.
Cheetah gunships are perfect tank killers. Check Unit 4. They're outmatched.
Saber here.
Unit 2, attack target.
Central. Happening.
They're getting cover though. Get your
Rapier
shields
here.
up.
We won't let you down.
Unit 4, halt.
Rapier here. All
Man, they're just
squads upright.
advancing and firing.
Stay focused. Hit them.
Nice one.
This is Amethyst.
Unit 4, attack hostile 1.
Down 2 squads. This is Rapier.
Sidewinder here. It's
Oh man, you just got shot straight in the back by a gunship cannon.
Sidewinder here.
Unit 3, move to target. They are engineers and Unit 2 should be able to outmatch them. Unit 4, retreat.
Central. Retreat.
This is Rapier.
Yeah, wow, wow.
Get in here.
Unit 2, secure Bravo.
Grab the uplink.
Unit 4, attack hostile 1. These
Engage.
gunships are a pain in my ass for too damn
This is
long.
Rapier. Securing the uplink, Central.
At this point, even the tanks should be able to handle it.
Hostiles in motion.
Oh,
Eyes
they
on
don't have
Schwarzkopf
coaxials.
tanks.
Rapier here.
We can let the hostile evacuate or attack it again to finish it off. Hostile eliminated. Center quadrant. Hostile eliminated. Superb
all they're
command and
undercover.
control. Check Bravo. We have
So
secured it.
they
We
single-handedly
can win
fought
by keeping our
off
hold
2
on these
engineer
uplings,
teams
waiting for the network to come
while
back online.
capturing.
Or we can go for the knockout punch and capture the final uplink.
Let's go
It's
for
your
the
call.
fucking knockout. Unit 2 and Unit 3. Oh. What are your engagement on?
This is Iger.
Unit 1, move to target. Unit 4, move to target. Unit 3, retreat. Unit 2, attack hostile 4.
This is Rapier. Starting attack.
Oh, they have long
This is
range.
Rapier.
Check center quadrant. Hostile sighted. Eyes on PD6, Rottweiler combat.
Unit 1, attack target. Lost a tank. Unit 4, retreat. Fuck, I don't remember the drones being that damn good.
Saber here. We're at full strength.
Here, why don't you move to secure?
Disengaging.
North quadrant.
Smack them stupid.
Hostiles are on the move. Eyes on Blackfoot gunships.
Saber here.
Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on V-120 Valkyrie.
This is Rapier.
Unit 2, attack oh shit.
Get your
Unit 3, attack hostile 4.
Confirmed.
Were you engaged with tanks this whole fucking time?
This is
They're still not in the building. Unit 4, attack hostile 1.
This is Amethyst.
They're gonna take a lot of losses from that.
Scoring hits. Central.
Infantry and buildings have longer range.
Unit 2, secure Alpha.
Unit won't have to move to attack.
This is safe. We secure the building.
Yeah, they took out the
Counter tanks easily outmatch IFV transports.
Unit 3, attack hostile 2.
Eyes on fastback IFVs.
They finished the fucking tanks off first, Jesus Christ. Unit 1 is still engaged with these gunships.
Saber here. We have a squad down.
Unit 3, attack hostile 2.
Central. Terrific.
Hostile eliminated.
Finally broke through. Okay, what the fuck? Unit 4, retreat.
Check Unit 4. They'll take losses.
Yeah, they will. I'm just... The hell was with Unit 3 there? I got distracted. Camera, Unit 2. Unit 2, camera.
This is right here.
No, what the... Unit 2, secure Alpha.
Through the optic. Confirm.
Unit 1, camera. Shitters.
Opening fire. Eyes are here.
Oh, we got tank support online now. It's not really okay. You fuckers needed to get in the building way faster than that. Oh, hey, look. It's kind of neat.
Check North Quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Hostile neutralized.
There, knocked it down. Unit 4, move to target.
Let's get to it. I have ammunition.
Hostiles are on the move. Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks.
Unit 1, you need to, like, move. You do not want to be caught out in the open against those tanks. Unit 3, attack target. Unit 4, attack Unit 1. Hey, corrected. Thanks. This doesn't look nearly as tall as it did last time around. What is this? I guess it's the layover from the fact it's supposed to be a siege, like the last one was, so it's the big important point. Kind of lack the continuity this just a tiny bit. Looks like they're trying to take out the rifle with a cap, but I don't see that happening. They'll inflict some damage. A half-strength gunship and a slightly under-strength tank platoon seem to be more than enough. Except for those other fucking gunships. Jesus.
Mission is proceeding well. Mission
But
accomplished.
we have Captain.
Copenhagen network back online. We have complete signal dominance.
There we go.
This is High Command. Cease all combat operations.
I'm gonna see
The
if
Americans
this
have accepted my
continues.
offer. They will release Minister Poulain.
Oh, hey!